My phone overheated. It's just so hot here in Texas. I'm going to put it back on my gimbal now. My phone overheated. It's been really hot here. So in Texas, it is over 100 degrees right now. And I'm going to try to put my phone behind this. I got to try to cover my phone up. I don't know what else to do. But, so I'm just out here fishing. If you can tell, I'm out on the lake. I'm in Texas. I was with the People's Convoy, and I joined the People's Convoy because I thought they were going to go to DC and actually do something to stop what was going on, to end the emergency with the whole COVID stuff. And we all got screwed. The truth is we all got screwed by the people who were our organizers. And unfortunately, when that happened, a bunch of us, there's a wasp over here. But anyway, a bunch of us, we were misled. We blindly followed some people. There were a lot of things that I thought was wrong there. And unfortunately, what happened was the people who were organizing this, they screwed us. And then at the end of that, 1776 kind of emerged from who was left of that. Well, now, let me tell you, I am anti-1776 restoration movement. Anti. Down with the People's Convoy, and we got screwed, and we were all coming. David Riddell took over. He decided he was going. Many of us tried to talk to him. Many of us tried to let him know that this could not, we did not like the direction that this was going with the 1776. David Riddell is, I'm just going to be honest. Here's my opinion. David Riddell, I have said this from the beginning, guys, and I've been trying to tell everybody with the People's Convoy, and then eventually 1776 this. David Riddell is an egomaniac. His downfalls, his bad points are that he doesn't listen to those that he doesn't deem as worthy of listening to. He just hasn't been somebody that should be a leader. He's ignorant about a lot of what's going on. He is not, sorry, baby. He is not, he's just too ignorant to lead a bunch of people. Let's just talk about what's going on. I'm going to be very honest with you about who I am. Tell you where they come from and says that they're just totally, I'm trying to think of the right word, that they don't have any bias or anything. Down that is it. Well, I hope this is was going to destroy. I'm watching him. This guy ignorant. He doesn't know any better. Somebody to be leading. Just these people, and let's just take there are registered with them and that they are letting them live with children. Let's just take that away. David Riddell is an ignorant idiot. I have been saying this from the beginning. He has an ego that just is like unbelievable, this man's ego. They needed, in order to do what they were doing, they needed lawyers. Guess who suggested that they get lawyers a long time ago? Alex Glasgow. He is one of the live streamers from the People's Convoy. He came with us when the People's Convoy ended. And Alex is a friend of mine. I get and all the Riddell was he had 3 months, and instead he point to do so. He didn't know he was going to be arrested at some point, or didn't figure that he might be. So who did he put in charge? Let's talk about that. Yeah, I'm not real impressed with who he put in charge. I will say, I've been speaking out to the Proud Boys. I've been a very big Proud Boy supporter, very big Proud Boy supporter. I have been dealing with Antifa for a I have to the you know I'm trying to think, kids react own who of evidence children is here. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot I cannot defends child molesters and puts them with children. I just can't. It's a nice night tonight, isn't it? And I am, but I'm going to say this is kind of funny. Mouth. I'm in the school. Pornography. That they children in sex. Not, I am begging, have to start. I mean, like, I've been watching the live streams, and these people with the 1776 are able to talk about being morally right. Oh, wait, I gotta show you guys this. Look at, there's a turtle over here. I gotta show you a helmet. Sorry. See if he... Oh, he went under the ground. Dang it. Yeah, there's a bunch of turtles out here and stuff. But I wish I could money from people love best again. Other people and telling me they think I have a 17 we're going to try so I realized that I'm also a toker, honest about who I am. I'm a non-Christian, and yet I fight for Christians to have the right to believe what they want, to say what they want, the freedom of religion. Any you, what does Jesus say? I to let you know, and this, my dad tried to molest me. I have been raped. I have been molested as a child. I've talked to a lot of people and raped, men and women, and I have no tolerance for it. No tolerance. I have been fighting churches and Christians for my own personal situation, and this cannot, to not, and not letting people even know that there are child molesters there. I've been fighting that. Then in my own town of Goshen, Indiana, I started my own group. And who they are now is the Goshen Concerned Citizens. My but But even because so that I need and unite, but at the same time, and unite out the damage. At the beginning, when the People's Convoy ended and David Riddell took over and refused to listen to anybody, I kept telling people from 1776, I kept telling everybody I knew, this is going to end badly. David is going to take this down. David Riddell will take down 1776 Restoration Movement. And then I sat and watched. And guess what? David Riddell took down 1776 Restoration Movement. I hate to say I told you so, guys, but I told you so. And I understand that there are plenty of people there. I mean, I keep seeing people I care about and that I thought were good people, and they are still there with the 1776 Restoration Movement. You can make all the excuses you want, folks. You can say it's just to see people you love. You can say that it's just because you do this or do that. I don't care what your excuses are. You are supporting groomers. David is a groomer. Everyone there at 1776 that knows that these child molesters are sitting there with kids, living with kids, and they've even let them come to their to their protest. Bandit is at the protest. How do you expect us to come and support you? And then I keep seeing David and others saying, come on, guys, you guys said you would come. You guys said that you wanted to do something. Well, mofo, if you would have done it right, if you'd have had a little bit of common sense and you hadn't involved child molesters in with the movement, maybe some of us could have supported you. There's a lot of us that refuse to support you. We refuse to support you. Matter of fact, you know what, guys? I'm going to put my Cash App on here. I made a Cash App. And if you want to support me to go down there and support and protest these people, I'll do it. You send me the money for my gas and I'll do it. I'm not going to live in the park like a fucking degenerate homeless person like 1776 is. No. I'd rather live in my car somewhere else. I mean, like, do something, figure something out, stay with someone, but I will not stay in the park as a homeless person. This has become literally homeless people. And I know a lot of these people from the 1776 Restoration Movement because I used to be with them in the People's Convoy. And I will tell you, a lot of them, Green Goblin, Stephen, I'm talking to you. You guys, I mean, like a bunch of you, you're homeless. You have no money. You have nothing to support you. You literally are living off of these people for your food, your gas, a place to stay, everything. Anything you need, you rely on them. You're a paid protester. You are a paid protester, just like we say about the left. I'm sorry, but we've kind of become what we are against. And I don't mind being paid to protest. I really don't mind that. But don't act like you're not a paid protester, because that's what you are. Hell, if somebody wants to pay me to protest, I'd be happy to do it. I've been doing it for free. You don't have to go to DC and sit in a park like a bunch of homeless people to make your point. I went out in front of my home and just sat out there with some signs. And I'll admit, I made a difference by doing that in my own hometown. I started going to city council meetings. I started going to county council meetings. I started going to some GOP meetings. I just started going to meetings, school board meetings. And then one day I was like, you know what? It was after I came back from J6, and I was like, you know what? This is enough. And I put an ad in the paper that said MAGA meeting. That's all I put. And I got people starting to come. And I will admit, I'm just a mouth. I'm not real organized. And it took some people with organization to come in, but they made something of that movement. I'm proud of that. It doesn't take a lot of money to do what you need to do. Right now, we had an opportunity with the People's Convoy at one point to do something really big and to make a difference. But we didn't do it. We were screwed out of that, and it didn't happen. So now, these people coming and squatting in a park, and they don't even know what their goals are. There's no discernible goals. If anything, if David would have listened to me and taken advantage of what I tried to give to them, I've learned a lot from protesting. You have to have a discernible goal, something that they can do. A constitutional republic and a moral society is not a goal that you can sit in a park and get attained. You're being ignorant. You're being idiotic. Go to your home. Go to your states. Start being involved. On a state level, get involved with the people who are running, supporting them, people that you like that are running for office in 2022. Get involved with your legislators that are in there now. Get involved with this stuff on a state level. And maybe there will be a time when we can go to the federal level and do something, but literally there were about 2,500 or more people for abortion rights. And you think 25 people going to the White House and standing around saying a prayer and singing the national anthem is going to do something? Most people don't even know what you're there for. All it is a bunch of signs, QAnon and all kinds of craziness. That is not, people don't even know what you are doing there. You're like 20, 30 people sitting on lawn chairs in a park. This is not organized. This is not anything that we need to come to DC to support people. I'm trying to tell everybody I can, do not support this shit. Come here, Spike. Yes, even Spike says don't support it. I'll be right back. I gotta go check this out over here, but I'll be right back. Watch my dog. Buddy. Anyway, I can't tell if anybody is saying, there we go. Buffering. Yeah. I'll go back to the house and try again. See if my buffering will go better, but don't support this shit. I'll try it again later. Love you guys.